The tree was about to fall in one of our buildings. When I was removing the branches, I found this purra tree growing around of that branch, not on the ground. Very tight around of the branch, injecting roots in it and sucking energy out of the host tree. Of course, not blood, but water and different minerals out of the branch. I have seen another tree, and I'll show you another one. Another of these purra trees growing around of another host tree, but absolutely not attacking the host tree, behaving completely different. So we were wondering why this one was attacking and the other one is not. And we found something really cool. If for any reason the conditions, let's say water, light, humidity, if the conditions are better for the host tree, this guy behaves as a parasite, attacking the tree and sucking energy out of the tree. But if both of them get the same opportunity, especially light, this guy behaves as an epiphyte, just growing on the tree. It doesn't need anything out of the host tree. It keeps the host tree just in case. So the English name is probably more beautiful than the Spanish name. So let me. I usually don't break leaves, but I need a leaf to show you something quick. The English name is very interesting. This is going to work. So, Mrs. Can you spell your name for me again?
C.
Like C?
C, yeah.
So, Cindy. Okay, you see, the English name is autograph tree. Is your autograph. You can write.
Oh, really?
You write on the leaf.
You do?
Cindy.
Awesome.
Yeah, you know, I'm doing something, and I'll tell you something that tour guides usually don't talk about. There is something covering or something protecting the leaves, known as cuticle, exactly like the cuticle in the fingernail. So the cuticle is in there to protect the leaves against of many things, but especially against of mushrooms. So if you look carefully, the leaves are dry, but they are not being decomposed by anything. So if you look at the wood, even that is a very hard wood, it's dry too, and mushrooms are already working on that. So the cuticle is kind of hard to decompose, and it's keeping things away from the leaf, especially mushrooms. What I'm doing in here is I'm just breaking the cuticle of the leaf. I need some oil out of the leaf, and after a very simple oxidation process that it takes maybe 1 or 2 hours, everything that I'm writing down on the leaf is going to turn in a beautiful brownish, reddish color, and it stays there for weeks. So local people make beautiful souvenirs out of this. So they write, I don't know, Costa Rica pura vida, I love you, or whatever. Frame the leaf and make a nice souvenir out of it. I'm going to write something else in here. Cindy was here.
Cindy will always be here in her heart. I love it here. There's a hummingbird. Hummingbird.
That's a big one.
Flying right around us.
Good.
Just don't try to take it home with you.
I did take the root home.
Customs are going to be upset with you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice.
I will hide it.
Yeah.
I will hide it.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it for
Okay.
a couple hours, and you will see how it's going to change.
Now I have to explain to you, I got really sick when I was on the Caribbean side, right? And I went to see an indigenous shaman.
Okay.
And he gave me a root, and maybe you know what it is. I don't know what. I'll bring it out of my suitcase because I have it. Put it in my water, did a blessing. He said, you drink it all. It was very bitter of taste.
Okay.
And he said, and you will feel fine the next day. And I drank it all. And I'll show it to you when we come back. Maybe you'll know.
Something comes to my mind, and it was very, very bitter, like really extremely.
Yes.
It might be hombre grande. We have some of those trees around.
Do you?
It was a root, or it was a chunk of a branch?
It's a chunk. He said it's called the root. That's what the interpreter called it for me.
It might be an hombre grande. We have one around.
Is that for a Malay when you're sick to your stomach?
It's when you have like a stomach ache.